Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Hi. Sorry, I'm on a little bit late this morning. This evening. It's 7 a.m. approximately where I live, and morning time. So I woke up and I went back to sleep again. I was just like, no, I needed that little bit of extra sleep. So there's a reason for everything. That's okay. Maybe somebody couldn't come on before and now can. So that's fine. We're going to be doing a collective. We're just going to have a quick talk about astrology and my weeklies and what I'm bringing out. So if you have a look on the video section of my channel, guys, you'll see all the dailies there. There's just a daily been released this morning and this evening. I say this morning because it is morning my time, but this evening it will be released at 6 p.m. every evening, the daily, for the next day, okay? So there is a collective daily reading there. Go have a look at that. Happy Saturday night. Happy Saturday night, everybody. You did watch the videos, Chanley, cool. If anyone's waiting for a private reading or one of the free readings that they won, they will be getting it today, okay? So just hold on to your hats there. Okay, it's June the 1st tomorrow, guys. My goodness, we're almost halfway through the year, and June will be 50% of the way. Tomorrow night will be the last live for the week, and today is the last day for the half price reading special, and I will not be bringing private readings out then till July. So if you want to jump on a half price reading special, please email me today, and tomorrow I will be able to do that, and that will be the last day. Okay, so today is the last day, all right, for that half price reading. Welcome everyone that's coming online. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe to get a free reading today. Let's talk about astrology first of all, and we're going to be doing a special collective on the twin flame journey today, I've decided. And I don't do twin flame journey readings very much, so hang on, we'll be getting to that in a second, and then we'll go to the list. So Taurus will be moving into its home planet on Venus, and Venus into its home sign Taurus on the 2nd of June all the way through till the 8th of June, all right? So really, really exciting week ahead, especially for those in love. That's why I thought I'd do a twin flame collective this morning, and I probably will be doing a twin flame reading of some kind in the next few days. But also the weekly will be out on tomorrow night, okay? Tomorrow evening. The weekly collective for next week will be out tomorrow night. So look out for that, and hit your notification bell, guys, so you get that notification for all the daily reads and the weeklies, okay? So Taurus moving into its home planet Venus, how exciting, okay? This is about beauty, love, fertility, joy, comfortability. It's Empress energy, right? So if you're, and it's also Libran energy, the Empress card, and so is the Hierophant, which talks about marriage and commitment. So lots of love this week coming in. If you're single, who knows, you may meet somebody. If you're in a love relationship, lots of loving vibes, lots of back and forth of sweet nothings in each other's ears, hopefully. Okay, let's have a look at the twin flame journey. So today's reading, today's collective is about the twin flame journey and where you are on that, whether you're single, whether you're coupled, relate it to yourself, however you want to relate it. This card I'll be pulling out now will go on my little easel. We're doing this today, okay? I'm just shuffling over here. You need a discord. What does that mean? You need a discord. What does that mean? Okay. All right. All right, let's have a look and see. Twin flame journey, spirit, please show me. I'm just giving the cards a good shuffle before we actually. Here we go. This is it. This is it. One card, please, spirit. One card for the collective. One card for the collective in regards to the twin flame journey. There's some sort of decision that is needing to be made by one of the parties, okay? We're going to leave that one there because that's come out twice now. Okay. So this card is one of the majors. It will tie everything together. It is in the reverse position. So one of the 22 majors. So see if you can guess and tune in to see what this is, okay? Let's have a look at the main energy that's surrounding the twin flame journey right now. King of Wands. Ooh. So some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, or your twin flame is one of these signs all rising. If they're not, or, well, you don't know if they are, if you haven't met them yet, but this is someone who's extremely mature in the way they handle things, a business entrepreneur, someone who is very passionate about life and passionate about you, okay? What's crossing this? Like, what's preventing, hindering, or helping the twin flame journey right now? Seeing the moon energy, be interesting to see if that comes out. Okay. I feel there's some sort of clarification or more information needed. We have the Five of Swords. So this would definitely be hindering a relationship. Perhaps there's other people involved in your relationship with your twin flame. It could be that they're dealing with, if you're not together, it could be that they're dealing with a situation right now where they're separating from someone or a group of others. This also could be you, so this can be either way, them or you. You know, someone may not be agreeing with what they're doing or not agreeing with your relationship here, okay? There may even be arguments between you in your relationship right now where you're not seeing eye to eye. But remember, Venus is coming in on the 2nd of June, which is only a couple more days, and there'll be a lot more harmony. Let's have a look at what your focus needs to be on with your twin flame relationship. 10 of Cups, yeah. I'm hearing remembering where you both came from. So you've always been in each other's energy forever and ever and ever, and always will be, okay? So this is love. This is rainbow blessings. This is, you know, everything that you ever want to happen together. This is what you need to focus on, your dreams and your wishes as a couple, as a partnership, and put down any conflict aside. I'm hearing like, let the other person be right. So if your twin flame, which is in this deck, you know, if you're having problems with your twin flame relationship and you're already, like, if you're in one right now, just let the other person be right, okay? Sometimes we just have to say, yeah, you're right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong, but it just, you know, we don't see eye to eye right now on this situation. And yeah, so it's surrendering the need to always be right here in this situation. Okay. Surrender your fear of intimacy and procrastination. So it's really time to open up that heart chakra, especially around this time with Venus coming in. Let's see what Spirit's advice is here. Spirit's advice for the twin flame relationship. 2 cards. Keep working hard at it, okay? Get more information. So there may be something legal as well that you need to get information about. There may be something you need to look into, and keep working hard towards your goal, all right? If that's not your story with the legal thing, this is like still needing to get more information about something to be able to move forward. It could be information from each other. It could be needing to be more open in your communication. Let's have a look and see what you need to know the most in regards to your twin flame journey. What you need to know the most in regards to your twin flame journey. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is needing to really be vulnerable, let your guard down, be very open with that heart chakra, listen to what each other has to say. You don't always have to agree on everything, Spirit's saying, okay? Maybe you need to sort of relearn each other again. Maybe you need to get to know each other again. You have the Ace of Pentacles here as your highest outcome, which is a possible new opportunity opening up, new information, a new start, a new journey together, a reset. This is a reset reading, okay? Needing to reset what is going on in your relationship. One more card, please, Spirit, and then we'll have a look at this card, which is actually really indicative of this whole reading. Passion. Remember, the passion that you have for each other will never die. interesting information coming in. Be very clear about what you want together in the relationship and moving forward, okay, on more solid. Yeah, there's a lot of strength here. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so Venus is coming in. You're coming into a time where you're able to communicate next week, especially on a more level playing field. And the 5 to the 6 of Swords is really nice. So whatever difficulty you're having in your relationship, especially in regards to communication, or, you know, this one wants this one and this, you know, you want this and they want this. There's like a compromise coming in here. The card we have here is the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, this is really, really nice because this is showing me if you do not have clarity on your twin flame journey right now, if you are at odds with each other, especially if you're in a connection, you will get the clarity you need either from others, like an information that you receive, or you know, you'll get on a more level playing field in regards to communication with each other. Okay, let's have a look at the list. We've got a lot of people online. Welcome all. I really appreciate you being here. This is my favorite part of the day, coming on live and connecting with you all. Let's have a look at the list, see if we can get a list going. We've got Stella first. Stella seems always to be first. Stella, you must sit on your phone. Ashish, hi Ashish, Chanley, Space Cowboy, how are you? I don't know whether you were on yesterday, but welcome. Ethereal Muse, hello lovely. Ethereal. If you're waiting for a reading, anyone, you will get it today, okay? I've just been a little bit busy yesterday, and I was very tired. I went traveling. If you look at the post section of my channel, you see I went to the beach yesterday, and I had a beautiful time, but it started raining, so we had to go home. But I was really tired. You know, driving makes you really super tired, so I was tired when I got home. Ari, hi Ari. Jamie, hi. Laurie, hi. Sensei Duty, I don't know if you're still here, but hi Sensei Duty, welcome to my channel. Ali, hi Ali. ALI. Country, hi darling, how are you? Lewis, hi Lewis. Pooja, hi Pooja, how you going? Love yourself first. Hi, love yourself first. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay. Right, first of all, Stella is on the free list. If you want to donate, you can do so. You will jump the queue. It's $5, and the description has the PayPal link. As always, I'll be pulling out a card from the Rider-Waite-Smith that will tie the readings together, and you can all sit and guess what it is. If you do guess it right, you will get a free 10-minute reading that I can send to you. So that was a lot. That was a lot of, yeah, okay. Thank you, Chanley. The list is closed at this time, okay, because there's a lot of people on there. We can open it again at a later stage, but Chanley, the free list is closed. If anyone wants a reading, they would have to donate at this stage, okay? Let's have a look and see. Stella, post your question if you're still here. Otherwise, Ashish is first. That's okay, Chanley. Tomorrow is the last day, guys, for the live. I will also be bringing out the weekly tomorrow evening for the week ahead. Please check the video section of my channel for all the dailies. If a daily, like if today's does not resonate, go check yesterday's or the days before, and let's move forward. Okay. Stella post or Ashish post. I will just keep moving to the next people if you're not here. So please, if you can, don't go away. I've got this sage stick and it's all like, the actual string of it gets set on light when I go to light it, and it's just super annoying. So I'm going to take the string off while I'm waiting. Ashish, okay, is the connection between Lavisha and I over because no communication. How long is it since you communicated, and who is this person to you? Are they an ex, or like you've separated from them? Did you have a falling out? Let's have a look at recent past or past energy. Hi, Rena. The list is closed, Rena, because I've got a lot of people on it, but you can stick around and join in the guessing game, I guess we can call it, that we do. Donation is $5 to skip the queue now because I've got a lot of people on my free list, okay? So that free list builds up pretty quickly on my live. Okay. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you. Ashish, please communicate with me while I'm doing a reading, even if it's yes, no, thank you. It really helps the energy to come through. And others, please do not post your questions in the chat when I'm reading for someone else, because that energy can get confused and mixed with what I'm doing, okay, for someone else. Also, these readings may be significant to anyone else online. Ashish, I'm getting like a foreign name. Well, it's foreign to me, but I can't, it's not coming through clearly. So if it does, I'll let you know what that is. It begins with possibly P. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is one of the wands energy, guys. All right. This is one of the wands energies. So ace to the 10 of wands. See if you can guess what it is. If you do get it right, put it in the comments, put it in the chat. And if you do get it right, you will win a free 10-minute or 5 to 10 minute reading. Okay, I'll just say 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is quite long for me to do if I get 5 people guessing today. Okay. All right, let's have a look, Ashish. Recent past or past energy with this connection. Past energy, spirit, with this connection for Ashish. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we're going to keep it in the reverse. This is someone you had, yeah, there's quite a few. All right, I'm going to put them in the upright, but I'll know if they came out in reverse. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool. So this is showing me that you had a lot of love for this person, for this woman. I do feel it's a woman. Or maybe you're the woman, maybe you're both women, I don't know. Okay, so it's coming out here that you had a lot of love, but she decided she wanted to be single. She wanted to be free. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. Perhaps she's at a distance from you as well. Perhaps she's traveling for work, or she wanted to do some, or do something new, be free. It's something about being free, having the freedom to do what she wanted to do, not be tied down and not be ready to be tied down. And you had a lot of love for this person. Oh, like the love started, I'm hearing something about the love started to build with this person. Perhaps she was scared of love. Okay. Thank you, Ashish. Let's have a look at, okay, the Wheel of Fortune, present energy, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm picking up her energy here. I'm picking up that there's some sort of regret that she, you guys ended, or she ended it. I do feel she ended it. And she's hoping possibly for a turnaround. So is she going to communicate? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, she knows she was unfair in the connection in some capacity. So whatever happened, she wants to reverse it. So that is telling me there's some sort of regret here. She has been thinking a lot about you lately. Something could have changed in her life recently where she's like, oh, Really, I should have tried harder with the connection with the Ashish. Something's definitely ending for her at this point in time. I do feel this is all her energy, although this is a bit of yours. So there's some unfairness that she did to you here. Or you feel as like it's not fair, or she wasn't completely, I wouldn't say honest, it's just that she was honest. I think she was very honest that she wanted to just like not be committed or tied down, but now she's rethinking this. This is her present energy, okay? Okay, future, we have the Six of Wands. The King of Pentacles, that's you. The Devil, you could be a Capricorn. We've got Aries here, we've got Sagittarius energy as well. Virgo or Cancer as well, Taurus, okay, but I feel there's more Capricorn energy, you could be a Capricorn. I think there's a lot of success coming for you. This is what Spirit's bringing out for me, okay? It may not have anything to do with the twin flame journey or this person. What else do we have here for the Six of Wands? The Lovers. You are going to be successful in love. Possibly this person is going to come back around, because I'm feeling that there's a lot of regret and wishing that they could contact you again. Okay, I think if you contacted them or showed up at their door, I'm hearing, it could be like there could be a second chance. But you're going to have a lot of luck in love. A lot of luck in love. Are you a Capricorn sun? Because it's very, very strong here. I'm also feeling that you have a choice, especially with the Lover's energy here. You may really be focusing on your work and being successful in the money, like in the financial sector, in the money that you bring in. And you may really be focused on that. There's a lot of growth happening for you in regards to your career in Jupiter season in the next 18 months. That's coming through. And success in love, I want to say. So there's a couple of things going on for you here in Jupiter season. And there's choice for you in love. So you have a choice here. And I feel that this relationship could come back around. But if it doesn't, you definitely have someone coming in. Okay, because you have the Lover's energy in the future and the Six of Wands. So there is a successful relationship coming in. And you're going to be able to possibly put the memory of this person behind you because a new relationship is coming in. But I do feel she has regret and she was unfair. This is going to tie everything together. We have the twin flame energy. So that's what you don't see coming. Your twin flame is coming into your life, whether it's this person or somebody else, okay? But you're really going to be focused in the near future on yourself and your stability. And you'll be very successful in your career and in love in Jupiter season. So there's a lot of beautiful things coming in for you. Her regrets, if she wants to contact you, you know, everyone's got their own soul journey. So it's a strong possibility that she could come back around. But either way, your twin flame is coming either back or in your life. If anyone wants more of an in-depth reading from these mini reads, you can contact me. And today is the last day of the half price readings. Hi Queen, how are you? Hi Elaine. Lady R, welcome. Okay, I'm just adding to the list for those people who have come on later. Stella missed her turn. Chanley, post your question. Let's see what's here for you, Chanley. Thank you, Queen. I have a list. I think Chanley's been doing a list. Thank you, Jamie. Okay. Chanley, post your question. Let's see what's here for you, what's upcoming for you in the next 3 months. Thank you. So what you don't see coming, I'm going to pull a card here and we'll put it here. Everyone can use this and guess this game. If you have a guessing, you know, just guess in the comments, and you may guess it right. You can get a free 5 to 10 minute reading from me, and you can send me an email. Okay. What is coming here through for Chanley? Thank you, Chanley. 1111, 1010 now. Someone must have unliked me then. Be like that then. Okay. You just saw that card. I'm just shuffling over here so that no one sees what card comes out. This will tie your reading together. Okay. Third time lucky. Let's see what's here. Thank you, Spirit. So this is one of the aces. Okay. I'm going to put that there then. I just gave it away. All right. I feel there's a lot of people around you, Chanley, that could really support you in some sort of doorway that's opening up, a new opportunity, a financial opportunity, a job opportunity, a promotion, training I'm hearing, or studying of some kind within a job, okay? There's an influential person, I do feel. So this is one of the court cards, which is one of the kings, the queens, the knights, or the pages. All right, the next 3 months, so June, July, August, we're right into when Jupiter is in Cancer for 12 to 18 months. And even though it's in there for 12, the next 6 months after that will continue the blessings and good fortune coming your way in different areas of your life, okay? The Devil in the reverse, I'll take him in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. I do feel that you're either a Capricorn, you could be a Virgo, or have it strongly in your chart, okay? Chanley, Chanley, Chanley. Okay, so the main premise of your reading here is definitely finances, okay? It's definitely about putting yourself first in regards to how you make your money, where you make your money, where you invest your money, what sort of job that you want, what sort of career path you want to follow, what sort of study you want to do, because there's a new opportunity coming in here for you quite quickly in June, I do feel, okay? What date in August? Thank you, Elaine. I'll put you, underline you for donation. I honor my donations, guys. If you do donate, you will be next after Elaine, okay? So what date's your birthday, Queen? Thank you, Queen. What date's your birthday, Chanley? The 8th of the 8th. Ooh, so you're a portal baby. Okay. So we have the 8th of August here with the 8 of Wands. Very, very Leo energy. August will be an amazing month. When you hit August, though, I feel that you'll be revising or redoing something. I don't know whether we've got a Mercury retrograde, but I think we actually do around that time. So you'll be really revising or redoing something and going back to something that you did in July. But I feel June is going to bring you like quite a lot of blessings straight away. Like Jupiter's coming into Cancer, and I think that the blessings that are coming in are going to come in very, very quickly for you. So if you're looking for a job, a raise, a promotion, looking for a new job, looking to study, it's very auspicious for you here, okay? New opportunity, new doorway opening up. Communication with others as well is here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Something possibly you enjoyed from your past, all right? Possibly going back to a type of job or even a place of work from your past, or a type of job you've been thinking about, or you're going to be put like onto your soul path. Look at that, 6 of Cups as I said that, okay? So there's something that you really need to be doing. Spirit's trying to push you in this direction of your soul path, your journey in regards to your work. So this is really nice. Why is the Devil here in reverse? So the Devil in reverse is definitely detaching. Definitely detaching from places, people, situations that you know are no good for you. You're moving forward. There's something about clean, healthy living. So maybe detaching from certain things or people, 5 of Wands, and detaching yourself from the drama that is around you, possibly currently around you. By June, July, you'll be detaching from that energy, okay? And you'll be really focused on your finances. I don't see love coming in just yet in the next 3 months. It's not very prevalent in your reading. Financial is though, but it doesn't mean to say it won't come in before the end of 2025. But there's a lot of happiness to be gained within yourself, like how your soul is growing, your spirit on a spirit level, and how you're making your money, okay? And also what you are doing with your money. So there could be like a travel situation coming up where you're going to a sunny place. Hi, Steph. There could be children around you between June and August. But there's a lot of growth in financial growth here. Let's have a look at the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands for Chanley. So this is fast moving. Whatever you're manifesting is coming in quickly. That's quite a simple read there. You can bring anything to this earthly plane. We are energy, you are energy, we are all energy, and we can bring anything in we want. I think most of the population of Earth, the 8 billion people, do not realize that you are one of the 3%, Spirit saying, okay, where you're able to manifest fast and quickly because you have faith, right? So Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. July is going to be interesting. I think there's going to be some sort of challenge in July for you where you're going to have to make a choice, or you're going to have to really think about what you want to do. I don't think it's to do with love. I really don't. Or, you know, it may be to do with friends. It may be to do with needing to disconnect from friends, but I don't feel it's love. Although I may have said in past readings to you that there is love coming in. So please don't discount those last readings that I've done for you. Why is the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles here? So this is like some sort of confusion. There's something coming, I'm going to say in the month of July, okay, where you're going to have to revise or redo something. And there is some sort of fear attached to it. Why is the Moon here? Because you don't know the answers, because you're not sure. You really have to follow your intuition with something. Why are you needing to follow your intuition and you're unsure about something in July? You're not sure if your intuition is right. 3 of Swords. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. So there is a masculine here in July. Now this person could be coming back around if you've had like a past love relationship. And just be careful with this. There's some sort of warning with this. Don't fall for somebody's charm. And if you're single, don't fall for this person's like, oh, I've missed you, especially if they're past, obviously, energy. Or fall for this person, I love you, like the I love you is too soon. That's a red flag to me, okay? So there's something or about a person that you really need to think about or reassess. It could be a friend coming back in. It could be someone that you've had a falling out with in the past, but I feel that they want something from you, okay? Stick in the energy of Jupiter in the Wheel of Fortune energy. This also could be a Sagittarius coming back in or coming in. Spirit's wanting you to be careful with your finances. So someone could be asking you for money even, all right? Even if someone from your family. Because we have the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So just be careful in June with your finances, like especially if you're doing really well. Who knows, you may win some sweepstake or something. If you do win some money in any capacity, don't tell anyone about it, okay? It's important to keep it to yourself. Okay, I feel this card here, which is one of the court cards, is in regards to your career. I think there's an influential masculine, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's really helping you. It can also be someone in spirit. I'm getting Maxwell or Max. I don't know if any of, like, if you know, it could be not even you, Chanley, it could be someone online trying to contact you, okay? So I do feel this is possibly someone in spirit for somebody, okay? Beginning with M, Michael, Max. But this is basically the King of Swords, a very influential person who is going to help you in your career, Chanley. I think this is like a double-pronged message here. Okay, thank you, Chanley. Elaine, post your first question. We will be doing guessing game today. If you want to guess, anyone can guess. Post your question, post your answer in the chat. If you get it right, you will get a free 5 to 10 minute reading from me. So don't be shy. Put your guess in the chat. I will give you a clue. General for Elaine. Okay. Let's look at your month of June, Elaine. I want to look at June for you, okay? Guys, go check out the dailies as well that are online. The weekly for the week ahead will be out tomorrow, so look out for that. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. This may be a masculine that you know that is having some sort of difficulty in their life, all right? Please don't put questions in the feed because it will affect what I'm doing for somebody else. Please be respectful there. If I will call your name, I'll call your name. Lilia, if you want a reading, you may have to donate at this stage. Okay. This card, Elaine, is one of the majors, all right? So it's one of the 22 majors. So one of the 22 major tarot. If you don't know the tarot, maybe you can say what you feel it looks like, the card. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you. The next 4 weeks for Elaine Spirit, what does she need to focus on? We're just using the Rider-Waite deck today, okay? We're not like using any oracles unless somebody asks for it. I think whatever disappointment you've had in regards to career, or jobs or work or projects or any sort of plans that you've had or any sort of contract, any disappointment you've had in the past is sort of like at an end in June. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Spirit saying like when we start from June 8th especially, you know, you're going to, even from the 2nd of June, you're going to start seeing some sort of results. So if you've been applying for work or, you know, if you're already working, Elaine, there's going to be some exciting things coming in for you in regards to money and work and career opportunities in June. Now, this only means if you put yourself out there, okay? The Empress, wow. So especially next week because we do have Venus in her home sign of Taurus, and this is the card of Taurus. Beauty, honor, comfortability, fertility, productivity, growth, beauty. I just want to say that again. I feel for the month of June, you're really spending a lot of time on your aesthetics, how you look, how you dress, and also like you're feeling very like Elaine, you're feeling very yourself, okay? Thank you, Chanley. Okay, you're feeling very yourself. There's a lot of success to become in a choice that you make in regards to work. You will be successful with work or finances here. 6 of Cups. The Tower. Ooh, this is the first time we've had the Tower today. Why is the Tower here? So something's really changing for you. And it's going to happen really quickly. A new opportunity coming in. So this is a good tower. Spirit is creating this tower for you. Sometimes we can create our own towers when we want to change a situation, when we want to change our lives, basically. With the Ace of Pentacles here with a new opportunity, possibly something that you've applied for online or seen online, and now this offer is coming in. So a really beautiful time for job opportunities, work opportunities. Why is the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here? Thinking about someone from the past, getting over some sort of having done some healing, yeah? Where you've been at real strong conflict with how you feel about someone. It could be Jazz, right? It could be a masculine as well. But where you've been at conflict, feeling, you know, and how you feel about this person, I feel that you're coming out of that in June because of the strength that you have and the hard work that you've put into your emotional balance. This card will... I just lost my connection, but I'm back. Really, really strong for your work, Elaine. There's some sort of contract or something that you're starting or doing, okay? It can even be a project that you have at home. And of course, like I say to everyone, 1111 on the screen, you know, to get aligned, you also have to put the work in. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Page of Cups, another offer, an offer that you're really going to love, possibly from a masculine, okay? All right, let's have a look at your second question. Then we have Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for your donation. Okay. Do you want me to use some oracle cards, Elaine? Let me know if you do for your second question. Hi, Kelly. Please be patient. You will be next. Okay. Just while we're waiting for Elaine's second question, all my dailies are on the live. All my dailies, I'll start again. All my dailies are on the video section of my channel. I'll also be bringing out tomorrow the weekly tomorrow for next week. Okay. Go back and look at the collective at the beginning of this live if you missed it. It is about your twin flame journey. Okay. What else? What other news do I have? Yeah, it will tell you all about Taurus home planet going into Venus, home planet Venus, and Venus, of course, in its home sign of Taurus. Put yourself first this week, guys. The 1st to the 8th of June is all about you, okay? Also, today is the last day for my 50% reads, so email me if you want a 50% off private reading. Today is the last day, May the 31st, okay? And then I won't be taking any private readings till July. All right, I'm still waiting for Elaine's second question. Let's just be a bit more patient. I'm going to shuffle her cards, so for her guessing card. Any of you may guess this card. If you do guess it right, put it in the feed as well, in the chat. And if you guess it right, you can get a 5-minute reading from me sent through to you, okay? So everyone can join in this. I will give clues as well. All right. Elaine, why do I see a plain card on the bus on Thursday? A plain card. I don't know what the card is. Is it cartomacy? But I want to flip it, but I don't want to. A card. What, like a playing card? Or like, you know, an ace, a club, a spade, etc.? Or was it a literal tarot card? Let's have a look and see what that card was all about. See if you can guess what this is. It's one of the court cards. One of the kings, queens, knights or pages, okay? It had something to do with love, okay? I feel there was something written on the card and I feel like it was a phone number, all right? Possibly, or a list of something on the corner of the card. It was possibly a 2 or 7, a 10 or a 9 of whatever. Okay, possibly of cups. I feel it was a cups card. A 2 of cups, a 7 of cups, a 10 of cups, a 5 of cups. Okay. So this was telling you, even though you didn't see it, you know what it is now. To be very careful in the love decisions and choices you're making at this time, because your focus needs to be on finances. Now, we've talked about this in your private reading last year. I remember vividly saying to you that your focus will be on finances and then love sort of later on through the year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is love coming in towards you, like more so after, at least after July, okay? Or more focus on love after the month of July. Because there is a choice coming up, just like we did in your June reading just then, or in your next 3 months or whatever we just did. There's some sort of decision you need to make in regards to love. So you may be tested in the love situation and you have to decide. But it's time right now to be independent. There's time for love later. I feel that you've done the work, like you've done the work on healing a past love relationship, but you may be tested with something. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What is this test? Or who is this test about? So this is about slowing it down in regards to relationships. Like there's time for that. There's time for movement forward in love, but not right now. Because your independence and freedom, especially in regards to your money, is more important than anything at this time. So make wise decisions in regards to love. Or even if you meet someone, there is this King of Swords here again. Even if you meet someone, to really go slowly with it. Because there will be time for a connection later. But not now. So the King of Swords is here with the Six of Swords. I feel this person is in your life as a mentor, a teacher, something to do with your career, like we just talked about, that's really going to help you like be balanced in a mental way and help you to get really focused on the job at hand. So the card was basically saying there's time for love later, but then you may be tested with a particular person. Someone you possibly meet online. So if you're on any dating websites at all, even if you meet someone through social media or you reconnect with someone, there's something that's like a red flag there, and intuitively you will pick that up. You've done too much work on your emotional growth and emotional healing to go back and relearn a particular lesson, all right? So you don't want to go backwards. Yeah, someone's curious about you online, I do feel. Yeah, you've done a lot of work. I think if someone, this is like a warning sort of thing. This is like, just be careful with the choices you make, all right? If you're meeting, you met someone on Thursday, okay, just be careful, just, you know, take it slowly. And this card will tie it all in together, which is, no one guessed it, but it is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is to really take it slowly. All right, to take it slowly and take your time with love. That's not where your focus needs to be right now. Okay, Callie, post your question. If you want Callie me to use any of the cards over here or over here, like my Oracle cards, please let me know, Callie. Callie, this is for Callie. What does she need to know the most? What's coming towards her? What doesn't she see coming? We'll put that card there. Okay. Thank you, Callie. Let's pull your cards in a second. If you want an Oracle card or two, let me know. If you want to donate, guys, you can do so now. Let me know. Let Chanley know. Let Elaine know even, because she's a moderator too. You pick for me, okay? Oh. Okay, what does Callie need to know the most? Let's have a look. Oracle, wisdom of the Oracle cards. General love. I do feel there's love in the air for you, Callie. I am feeling love vibes, or you've met someone. There's someone, I'm actually seeing them. They're quite tall. There's something about their jeans or the jeans that they're wearing, like they will look really hot in the jeans that they're wearing or the pants that they're wearing. They're quite tall. I'm just getting that tallness again. And clean shaven, no facial hair. They dress quite unique as well. Like they don't follow the trends, I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh. We have the Loyal Heart card. Building blocks. Knight of Pentacles energy. Ooh. Love is in the air for you. Yang, Ace of Wands, passion. Seven of Swords energy. Oh, this is taking a turn. Okay, first of all, I'm going to say if someone's coming back in from the past, they're not the person for you, okay? There is a loyal heart. There is someone that's loyal to you. You may not be telling a lot of people about this energy or this person, right? They're even thinking, or you're even thinking, or you know, you will be thinking together about like how, like to take the next stage possibly in the relationship. You're asking a lot of questions. Like you're asking them a lot of questions to get to know them. And I'm just going to say, if someone or something comes back from the past, it's not for you, shut it down, okay? Shut it down. And this will tie everything in together, because I do feel that someone's coming in here. Why is there all the glitters card? I want to see why the Seven of Swords energy is here. Like the mask fallen off, Spirit's saying. So there's basically, this is a person, whoever's coming in, that you're very open. You're open because you now, whereas maybe in the past you've put up some sort of guard or mask, where you've been in your personality acting like you feel that they want to see. And the other person could have done this with other people. But now you're really putting the mask down and you're showing them the best and the worst of you, okay? Or yourself in different situations. You may even be testing them. Like, I'm just going to like rock up one day with no makeup on and see how they react, or see if they still feel the same. It's that type of energy. Okay, Queen of Swords. High Priestess. Hanged Man. So this in reverse. So this is about getting extreme clarity. When you meet this person, you're just going to intuitively know they're your person. All right? Or you're going to spend like some period of time in this lifetime with them. Why is the Loyal Heart card? Who's this person? Pisces, double Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I was seeing that before. So they could be a Taurus. But whoever they are, you're going to go slowly with them. And right from the start, right from the get-go, you're going to make sure they know that you honour your own independence and freedom greatly. Like if they want to go steady with you, they're going to have to like respect your independence. Why is the building blocks here? You're thinking, is this someone I could like spend time with? Like, is this a relationship? Is this it? Ten of Swords. Empress. Yeah, don't get into the trap, as we all do so many, many times when we meet new people, that we fall for, that all your eggs go in one basket with them. The way you think about love and relationships is very different now to 10 years ago, 5 years ago, okay? You understood, or you understand, the importance of putting yourself first. And then the other person is sort of secondary, or needs to be. So you have this understanding on a mental level. that you need to be more patient for love to grow, that you don't want to jump in head first, that you want to put yourself first. Why is the why card here? This is asking a lot of questions, really getting to know someone, taking it slowly. Ace of Pentacles. To make you sure, because this is in the reverse, that this is the person for you, that this is the gift coming in, okay? Why is the Ace of Wands energy here, the Yang energy, Ace of Cups? So you've got three aces here, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Love and passion, but it's not from someone in your past. Let's just be clear there. Spirit saying, let's just be clear there. Why is the Yang energy here? Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Moon, Pisces energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is really nice. So, in Jupiter season in the next 12 months, love is definitely coming into your life, okay? You've done a lot of healing in regards to love and past relationships, and you have this Emperor energy. They could be an Aries, even an Aquarius. We have Sagittarius here as well. Don't get too hung up on the signs. We've got Pisces here. But this is like, you've put a lot of hard work in, so now you know where your priorities lie, and they lie with yourself, okay? Have you met this person yet? Maybe, possibly, but it's not a past person, right? If it's an ex, it's not them. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is love coming in, passion coming in. But the Moon is here, so there's either some fear here in regards to falling in love, or you need to know the person more. And I feel it's that you need to know the person more, okay? This could be a twin flame. It could be, all right? It could be your twin flame. This card will tie everything in together. It is the Six of Pentacles. So you have a very balanced relationship coming in. This is someone who is giving and they take as well, and you give and you take. So there's a very equal relationship here. You can be in relationships where you're too giving and you give for the wrong reason. Maybe you've done this in the past, or people have taken from you, taken your energy, taken your time, taken your love, taking your physical, okay? So it's really important that, you know, this relationship is coming in. And this person will be the right person for you, okay? This is what you've been waiting for. It's very, I feel it's very like as well on a, let me just pull another card. I just want to see something. It's very shades of grey as well. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing like devil energy. They could be a Capricorn, Virgo. I'm seeing like devil energy, and there's a Capricorn energy. Two more. Yeah, they could be a Capricorn, so just like watch out for that. All right. All right. Let's move forward. Who is next? We have Space Cowboy next and Ethereal Muse Tarot. I've been on for just an hour, okay? So if anyone wants to donate, we can jump the queue. I'm going to read the list, all right? If you're further in the list, I probably won't get to you. Tomorrow is our last live. Tomorrow I'll also be bringing out the weekly for the... oh, you did 2 questions. Okay, sorry, Kelly. I didn't know. Thank you. Tomorrow I'll be bringing out the weekly for the week ahead. It will also include some astrology, okay? Space Cowboy, sorry, I didn't realise that Kelly had done 2 questions. So can you just delete your questions off the feed and bring it out when I ask for your name? What is the Aries' current feelings? Yes, they could be the Aries. If this person is new in your life, if they're not an ex, let's have a look and see what they feel. Okay. So this card will tie your reading together. It is one of the cups energy from the ace to the 10 of cups. It's one of those cards, okay? So see if you can tune in, Kelly, and see what you can pick up with this, okay? Let's have a look and see what the Aries is feeling right now about you. Oh my goodness. Look at what you have. So if this is a new connection, this could be the person that you've met. You're taking it slowly. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. The Chariot. I'm going to get positive cards the whole way through. And the Magician. This could be your twin flame, Kelly. So yes, you could have already met this person. If they're not an ex, I'm just going to add that. Okay. So if you just started seeing this person, they are like they have thoughts, dreams of you for the future. They see you guys being together and building something. I do feel this is the person, all right? So if this is someone new that's just come in and you've just met them, I'm going to say definitely that's that twin flame that we just talked about, okay? Spirit is really trying to bring you guys together here with the Magician and the Chariot. This is a spiritual connection. This is a connection that will stick, I do feel. And this is the clarity that you need, the Hanged Man in the reverse. And the 10 of Cups is here. Like, they see you as like marriage material. They see you as like being introduced to their family and them to yours. Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces energy, okay? Aries energy is here as well. And this card will bring everything in together. And I just feel like I'm just going to continue getting really good cards for how they feel about you. The Death card, beautiful. So this is like they want to go to the next level with you. They see you as like moving in with each other, buying a property together, having children or grandchildren, or sharing families together. Okay, and the World. Wow, so they're very passionate about you here. Like, this is like, the world is my oyster to be with Kelly. I can do anything, we can do anything. They're possibly thinking about traveling with you, or they're possibly planning like a vacation with you. Let's see what this card is. Did you guess what that card is? I'll give you a second to guess what that card could be. Let me just pull out another couple. 2 of Swords in the reverse. So they have no like doubts here. They have no like, they're not questioning themselves at all about you. They're not questioning this. Okay. It's not the 2 of Cups. It is the Ace of Cups. So this is new love, an outpouring of love. They're wanting to tell you they love you. They possibly will be doing that in the next few weeks, okay, if they haven't already. So beautiful reading. And the Knight of Cups, look at that at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups, a very spiritual connection. Do not fight this, okay? This is meant to be. Wow, invite me to your wedding. I will definitely come. But you're going to have to make it for 2026 between the month of August and September. Because that's when I'm coming to the US. And I may do a meet and greet. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens to the channel before then. Okay. I actually really want to like connect with Twin Paranormal. If anyone knows Twin Paranormal, the boys Twin Paranormal, I'd love to connect with them. Okay. All right then. Empress energy is here as well for everybody. Remember, we're coming into Venus in Taurus, Taurus in Venus, and it's really going to be a beautiful week for love. Okay. Hey, Princess Leah. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, guys, because I've been on for over an hour now. Space Cowboy, you will be next. So hang on to your question, and I will be back in a second. Okay, thank you for waiting, guys. Base Cowboy, you are next. Okay, there is a donate. There's no donation list at this point, Noxy, and the list is closed. So if you want to donate, you can donate, and you'll be the next person after Space Cowboy. Okay. All right, let's have a look and see. Leah, the list is closed, but if you want to donate, you can do so, as the free list is quite long. Okay. Does Armani have the romantic feelings for me despite our no contact? Okay, let's have a look at one card that will tie the reading together. I'm just going to shuffle over here so you don't see what it is. And you can guess what it is. I'll give you a clue. That's the one. Okay. Let's have a look at recent past or past energy. Three of contracts. Three of Pentacles. So you do have a soul contract with this person in some capacity. I'm picking up on this person's energy. I'm feeling a lot of family connection around this person. So their family is very important. They could have a very big family. Okay, they could be traveling right now. They could be really, or in the recent past, they could have been at a distance from you. Definitely at a distance here, either energetically or literally. Okay, their family, their security, their family could have purchased a property or moved. Okay, so there's some sort of financial thing that's been going on with them. That's been very exciting, I'm going to say. Okay, they could come from wealth as well. Let's have a look at present energy, how they feel about you. Twin flame energy. Two of Wands. They are thinking about you here. They are single. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ten of Cups. There's something about their family, okay? I don't know what it is, Space Cowboy. Maybe you know what this is, or maybe you don't, okay? But there's something here about their family, or the family being extremely important. A new home, a new place to live, a new contract that they've signed or their family has signed. What they're feeling about you right now is, you know, I feel that they're single. They're definitely still at a distance, but they're thinking about you. I think they're the sort of person who really wants to get financially stable before they commit to a relationship, because in the recent past with the Page of Wands showing me is that they're not ready for a commitment. But I don't see that they're with another person. And something definitely about their family. Okay. The Devil is here. So there's a struggle, possibly from a detachment from their family. There's something like the family gets in the way of the relationships that they have. Maybe their family has a lot to say about who they like hang out with, associate with. I don't know how old they are, but they seem to like, there's a youthful energy here to them. 25 I'm hearing, 22. They could have children if they're older. Okay, let's have a look and see what future holds, possibly for this connection. The Sun. The Emperor. I do feel as that they could be an Aries. I feel as she gets older, or I feel there's a rebirth in this connection. I feel that they definitely will reach out to you, or they will come in contact with you again in the future. Because I feel that they feel that there is a strong, you could be an Aries, but they feel a very strong connection towards you. But there's something, possibly family related issues or family themselves, keeping them from doing what they want to do. I hope this is making sense to you. Future energy. So as they mature, as they get older, they're going to be able to see like almost what they've lost. So there's some healing coming up for them in the future in regards to love and your connection. A possible regret, feeling that they've lost you. We have Leo, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo again. There's something about their maturity here. And as they grow older, they will regret possibly like the connection with you. They may want to reach out to you. So there's like a hope for the future here in regards to this relationship. Show me the Lovers or the Two of Cups, Spirit, or an Ace. If there's an opportunity in the future. The High Priestess. Queen of Cups. There's something about this person maturing. We've got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, a very strong Pisces energy here, and Leo, okay? I do feel communication in the future, but it's not like right around the corner, okay? Although it may be 2026, I'm hearing. Okay, this card will tie everything together is the Judgment card. So there could be like a rebirth in this connection. A reconnect, but in the future. It's not like right around the corner, okay? Noxy, post your question. What messages does Spirit want you to hear? I'm going to use some oracle cards in a second for that question, but let's see, and there's something about release or surrender to something right now. So let's see what card is going to tie everything together for you, Noxy. Thank you, Spirit. This card has come out a few times today. So this is one of the Pentacles, from the Ace to the Ten of Pentacles. So you can try and tune into what that is. Let's have a look at the surrender. What does Spirit want you to release right now, Noxy? If you've got a lot of drama in your circle, in your family circle, your work circle, there's a need to walk away here from that and really focus on yourself, especially in the next 4 weeks. The 2nd or the 8th of June will be very significant. The card that has come out is Surrender the Drama, okay? So no matter how emotionally charged a situation may be, remain calm, do not contribute to the drama. Stay centered, it will help you resolve an issue. So I do feel that there's people out there that are trying to disrupt your energy, so you need to really and the card that just on the split was the disruption card, so that was definitely right. In the Jupiter season that's coming in, you need to release these wolves in sheep's clothing, I'm hearing, and possibly just go out on your own and do what you need to do. So release yourself from any wolves in sheep's clothing. That is people coming in, pretending to be nice, but they're actually really frenemies. Spirit's reminding me to put something on the stove. That's funny. In the next 10 minutes. Let's see what's coming in for you in the month of June, or what you need to focus on right now, okay? This is really nice. Very nice. Okay. Manifestation and growth. Needing to be patient and plan your next move. Needing to set your boundaries. A lot of Virgo energy, a lot of spiritual strength here for you, okay? And a lot of happiness. There could be a celebration coming up in the next 6 weeks. I'm hearing 6-7 weeks. Maybe a birthday, a baby shower, a wedding. There's something exciting coming in. Could be your birthday. So let me know when your birthday is. But the strong Virgo energy here, which is September. July is going to be significant. There's something about really needing to use your intuition And we have this beautiful sun card at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify. There's something about you really manifesting, using your power of connecting with your guides to guide you in the right direction, especially towards money and material harvest. Okay, so there's something here about money coming in towards you. That's nice. Okay, that's nice. Money coming in. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Feeling more comfortable, feeling independent, feeling free, feeling very happy with this sun energy being here. And there's a need to definitely release yourself from dramas, people being very dogmatic, their way or the highway, okay? As soon as you release these people, a past person or situations, either in your work or whatever, people, family, possibly, there's some changes coming about in communication with people. And possibly some conflict or drama, maybe in the family situation. There's something here about you really wanting to be like independent. You may be wanting to leave home or move out if you're living with your family, or if you're living with others, like renting a room or something like that. So there's a lot of spiritual help here. There's good karma coming in towards you in regards to your money and in regards to work, okay? So work's very significant here. Asking your guides to help you and guide you in the right direction in regards to finances. Because there's a lot of happiness coming in regards to finances. So if you're not in a job, like keep manifesting, keep putting yourself out there, ask your guides to guide you in the right direction, okay? There's a lot of spiritual connection with your guides as well, like your ancestors as well. So meditation would be very good to contact yourself with your guides, to speak to them and ask them and help you to guide you in the right direction in regards to family life and money here, okay? Yeah, look at that, the Magician. I'm asking to clarify the spiritual strength. So we have double Virgo and Gemini energy. We also have Leo and Pisces here. Lots of Virgo energy. Why is the patience and planning energy here? Yeah, there's a new beginning coming up for you. Something that can like really grow you exponentially here. A creative project, a new job. I don't think it's love. I really don't. I think it's like your career path, study, finances coming in. Why is the Ace of Wands here? This new beginning. I'm seeing Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Not the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, energy. Virgo again. And he's like you have some sort of passion inside of you. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is really trying to guide you in the direction that you need to go in regards to your career path or anything financial especially, and even a passion project, okay? And it's coming in. So there's something, you could even get a windfall, and if you do, just be careful you're not telling people about this, okay? You're not talking, especially to a masculine or any masculines in your life. You could be wanting, wow, now you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have two aces in your reading, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Something you're doing or thinking about doing, Spirit's giving you the green light to do so now, because it's going to bring in a lot of blessings, money, and you're going to be passionate about what you do. Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah, there's something new that you're learning. You could get accepted into university, college. You could be learning something new at work. If you're looking for a job, you will get a new job, 100%. Okay, if you're looking for money, it's coming in for you. Why is the High Priestess here? So you've got four cards here of spiritual connection with your guides. Okay, go slowly in regards to dealing with others. Use your intuition. Your powers of intuition are high, okay? And you will be successful if you follow those red flags, that intuitive nudge. Let's have a look at the sun. Why is the sun here? What's this happy, happy card all about? Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles again. And the Eight of Pentacles. So and there's that Four of Wands I saw. Okay, so there's a lot more structure, stability, solidity in regards to your finances, your job, a promotion, a raise, a new job. And you're going to be able to surrender the drama. Any drama that's coming in, you're going to be able to just like white light yourself and let that be an external thing and not let it affect you. Let's have a look at this card. We have the Six of Pentacles. Again, more money, okay? So this is about sharing, caring. What is coming in for you? I'm surprised I didn't see the Ten of Pentacles with this reading, but what is coming in, we're going to shuffle the deck one more time, is definitely financial, and it's going to put you in good stead, I'm hearing, for your future. Like I said, you could even win some money. So I'm going to shuffle again and see if that Ten of Pentacles comes out. Anything else for Noxy Spirit? Thank you, Dream. I am only taking donations now. The list has closed. You will get the clarity what this is, though, Noxy, in the future. Okay, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. I'm just going to say the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, okay? As is the Two of Wands. Okay, so I knew the Ten of Pentacles was going to be somewhere. When this money comes in, whatever it is or however it comes in, patience, planning with it, what you want to do with it, where you want to spend it. You may be thinking of moving out or traveling. And if you meet someone, okay, say if you're, I don't know if you're coupled or single, but if you do meet someone, Spirit's asking you to get to know them. Like, don't jump in head first, okay? A lot of the time we don't see how things are going to come, Noxy. They just do. We've got Jupiter coming in on the 8th of June, right? And Jupiter brings blessings and good fortune. It looks like it will be with career and finances, okay? But you can check out any of the Jupiter astrologists online and see which house it's going to land for you in your sun and in your rising. Okay, who is next, guys? I do have a list, but I just don't know if anyone's donated. If you did donate, let me know, okay? The next person is Ethereal Muse, if you're still there. We also have Laurie, Lourie, and we have Firefly Magic. So if any of those guys are on there, thank you for waiting. It's been a long time you've waited. And let's see. We are on the free list, Safi, but it is closed. Okay, if you want to donate, you will get your reading, but I have closed the list. Ethereal Muse and Laurie. Actually, while we're waiting, Laurie, thank you, Pooja, to let me know that you are there. I'm just going to actually put my charger on my device. Hold on a second, guys. Firefly, post your questions. Dream, you are not on the list. The list is closed a long time ago. If you want to donate, you can do so. And the PayPal is in the description. Why is this not going into my device? Hold on. Now it is. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. Firefly, post your question. Let's pull out a overall card for you, okay? Overall card. Jamie, you are next. Let's have a look. Scorpio's thoughts and feelings. Who is this person to you, Firefly? Are they a crush, an ex, a love interest, like a crush, or a current relationship? This card will tie everything in together. It's one of the 22 majors. So if you can guess that, if you know the tarot. Okay, let's have a look and see the recent past for the Scorpio. Yep, sure, Noxy, that's fine. Two of Wands, all in the upright, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups. So there is like a spark here. I feel like you both feel it. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So this person like does think a lot about you on a literal sense, and they think a lot about you as in like they think you are, you know, they put you on a pedestal here, Firefly. So there is like this friendship is really nice. I do feel that you talk to each other about things that you are doing and plans and possible decisions and choices that you both make through your life. So what does this person think? They want to come in with love, but they're guarded. So there's a guarded energy, possibly like they want to reach out, but they don't want to lose the friendship. They're thinking about how to go about coming in and telling you how much they feel about you or they care about you, but they may have been through a lot in a previous relationship that's kept them on guard or has put their guard up, okay? Perhaps this is you. This can be reversed as well, okay? Six of Swords. So you guys have like a really beautiful communication connection. Current energy, Pisces. Nine of Swords, I'll take that. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. The Sun, the Moon and the Sun. So there's something like coming to light. Maybe this reading is giving you clarification. The Moon and the Sun both give light. This is also the shadow side. So shadow and light. They're looking at both sides of like, if I remain friends, it will just be as it is. If I go further towards her or him, I don't know. I think you're a female, aren't you? Like I could be happy, but their mental is stopping them, and they know they need to release some sort of past thing and release the fear of intimacy, of a relationship, because they know something could grow with you. They could be happy. The Empress. They really do put you on a pedestal. They find you very attractive. They think you're very independent and very confident. They want to shower you with gifts or kisses, I'm hearing. Like they want to kiss you. There could be something really unique about their eyes as well. I'm just going to say that may mean something to you. There's a fear here with them that they know they need to release. They have a maturity in the understanding that the past is the past. There was a lesson there, but they still look to the past. Not because they want the person from the past, but they're still trying to heal from it. And they're trying to work on their mind and their relationship with love and future love. So they're very mature in this way, okay? Then we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer again. Lots of water energy here. We also have Taurus, Libra and Leo, okay? What else do we have? Future, Pisces. A lot of watery energy. This is a very spiritual connection. I do feel Spirit is trying to guide you guys together in a love relationship. Like you're holding a candle for this person. You're just waiting for them to come in. There's a lot of maturity here in emotions. You've been through a lot. You've both possibly been through a lot here. Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. So I feel in the future, I don't know how near it is, but there is communication coming in about how, you know, you may be discussing how good your friendship is and how happy that you've met each other. Very spiritual connection. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Three of Cups. Nice. Very nice. A celebration of your love, because we're talking about you and them, right? Page of Wands. and the Eight of Cups. I think you've both still got a lot of healing to do, because the Eight of Cups has come out in the reverse, which is saying that you both still need to heal from past emotional disappointments. But it doesn't mean to say that you can't go out and have fun and keep doing that, okay? While you're still working on your healing. So I don't see a relationship right around the corner. We have Sagittarius, but it was in reverse, and this is like still being imbalanced in regards to emotions. So it's going to take a bit of time. If you want to be in a relationship with this person, it's not right around the corner, okay? Future. Let's look at 2026. 3 cards with this connection. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. One more. The Lovers. Yeah, I needed to put that Lovers. You've also got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but there will be a choice or a decision to be made about that. I think that you're both like very mature, or if you feel that one of you isn't, or you are and they're not, or they are and you're not, there's more of maturity coming in here. Spirit is trying to guide you together. Let me just split the deck. 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I think there's something either you're both going through together or apart that you're talking about in the future. Maybe there's some drama. Maybe like you're going through things together with them without being together, just being as friends. But the opportunity is there for the future, for love in 2026 with this person. But I do see like a friendship up until then. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Noxy, post your question. Let's see what this card is for you, Firefly. The card that ties everything together is the Fool. So I think this is just saying that for your friendship, how it is now, is just to have adventure with this person, to go on, you know, trips together and just really enjoy the present moment with being in this person's company. We don't always have to be in a relationship, okay, with a person for you still to love them. But the opportunity is there next year, I do feel, for this to come together, okay? But the Fool is here right now to say, just enjoy your time together. There is someone that keeps coming back, very inconsistent. What are their intentions? Are they trustworthy? I'm going to say no. If your intuition is iffy, then it's iffy, okay? Noxy, thank you for your donation. And Queen is next. Let's have a look and see. Fantastic. Okay, who is the person coming back, and are their intentions trustworthy? I'm not going to pull a guessing card. Oh yes I am. I'm doing it for everyone, so let's just do it. Okay, are their intentions? Okay, so this is one of the Cups energy from the Ace to the 10. So one of the 10 cards. See if you can guess what that is, Noxy. Someone that keeps coming back, what are their intentions? Are they trustworthy? Your intuition is iffy. You need to follow that, okay? You've got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords in the reverse. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 6 of Cups, okay? And the 3 of Pentacles. This person is definitely part of your life for a reason, or was part of your life for a reason. And it can be a karmic lesson from a past life, or things that you had to pick up from your ancestors. Unfortunately, yes, we do. In the bloodline. There's a realization, or a recent realization that they have had. And they want to try and get to know you again. So what was the recent realization? I think they're very clear now that they weren't fair to you. I'm seeing the Libra card or the Justice card in the reverse. So they could have, you know, cheated on you. They could have been dishonest to you. There was a lot of conflict with you. And they're realizing it now. Okay. They don't want to be single anymore. I don't feel that they're with anyone. They realize what they've done to you, the Devil in reverse. Like there's a realization here that they weren't clear with their intentions in the past, that they were emotionally confused. There's possibly a lot of conflict. but they're realizing this now. Okay, so let's have a look at the present and moving into future energy. Present, future, please, Spirit. Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lot of heartbreak here. Page of Cups in the reverse. I feel that they want to come back in, but I'm not sure that this is you. You're not sure that you want this, because you're worried that the same situations, circumstances could happen again. Okay. The Empress. You're really putting yourself first. Spirit wants you to put yourself first. This intuition, you need to follow it. The moon is about fear and it's about intuition, so you really need to follow your intuition. I don't think that you will entertain even being a friend with this person, okay? This is a no-starter. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is what they want, though. The Ace of Cups, a new beginning, a new start. I think there's a lot of immaturity with this person, okay? A lot. Queen, post your question. Queen, post your question. Queen, post your question. Let's see what's here for you. And after Queen's reading, I'm just going to quickly go chuck something on the stove because Spirit keeps asking me. There's a lot going on with romance today. Like the collective was all about romance. It was Twin Flame Journey. Go back and have a look at that if you were not on here before when I started the reading. By the way, I've got about 15 minutes left, so if anyone wants to donate, you can jump in now and do so. Otherwise, the list is closed, okay? The free list is closed, so no additions to it, but you can donate, okay? Rishu, I will not get to you unless you donate, so the donation link is below in the description. You can donate if you wish to. Queen, post your question, lovely. I'm waiting for your question. I'm going to start pulling recent past. Recent past for Queen. A lot of people are getting this Page of Pentacles today. Recent past for Queen. Queen, I'm waiting for your question. Present energy for Queen. Queen, post your question. Just waiting for Queen's question. Queen, post your question. Waiting for Queen's question. I can only wait for a few minutes, Queen, and then I have to move on to the next person, okay? But I've already pulled your cards, so hopefully you are there. Okay. Can you try and channel the name or race of person I've been in commitment with? Well, I can try, but we'll see what happens, okay? Recent past, you've had a lot of possible connections with others. You could have met them online or not, but there's definitely wanting to get to know new people, getting to know masculines, getting to know people either online, on social media, on dating website, but there's been disappointment. You're coming out here as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You need someone spiritual. Okay, you do need someone spiritual. It's like you're very clear on that, and I'm going to be very clear, Spirit's being very clear on that. There has been, or there is possibly people that or are being put into your life right now, or you've dealt with recently, that there's been drama. There's possibly drama around you. This can be at work as well. People trying to get away with things, people trying to be dishonest, deceitful, but you're too intuitive for that, and you very clearly see what's going on with certain people, okay? And Spirit is bringing in a love interest 100% for you in the near future. This is a really, really nice energy. I don't know why my screen's gone super. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Spirit is trying to bring in somebody to you, and they are coming in the near future, okay? 100%. And Spirit's rewarding you. You're going to be able to go on a new path with a new person. Spirit is definitely rewarding you with a relationship that is worthy of your time, I'm hearing, okay? And yourself, and will also help you grow. But with this person, you're also going to have to set your boundaries about what you will and will not put up with. You're definitely putting yourself first. You're very put myself first type of person. And I think, like, intuitively, you've had a lot of disappointments, and intuitively you just know, you're very clear on what you will and what you will not put up with. There's people possibly in your current, it could even be in your workplace as well, that are, or even family, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of deceit around you. So just be aware, right? There's a lot of deceit around you in regards to people trying to keep things from you, get away with things at work or in family situations. And if anyone comes in like through in love right now in this present, you're just going to be able to see right through them, okay? So future, we have the Lovers and the Chariot. Spirit is bringing into you a love interest, okay? Someone who is very heavily, has a lot of integrity and loyalty towards their family. This is going to bring a lot of love towards you, okay? But you're also going to, there's a thing here, there's like a caveat with you with this, that you're really direct with this person, that you won't put up with anyone that's emotionally immature. They need to know what they want. They need to be spiritual. You might even be voicing this to this person, okay? But you are going on a new road with love, and possibly Jupiter falling in either your rising or sun in one of your houses may be a lot to do with love, and that will be the love coming in for you. Let's have a look and see anything else for future, because this will happen in Jupiter season in the next 12 to 18 months. Please clarify that, Spirit. Yeah, there's a soul contract that you have with someone. This is someone, okay, so this is someone that could be from a different race or culture, but I don't think so. I think they are from like your race and like your culture or even religion. But the thing is, when you meet them, you may like not really be attracted to them, or they may not be the sort of person. That's usually twin flame energy, okay? So don't hold on too tightly to an idealistic type of relationship. Like, just be open to whatever Spirit wants to bring you to come in and manifest this person in. Just ask Spirit to bring you forward what you need to have in your life, what sort of person you need to have in your life, okay? Anything else with that? No? Okay, one more shuffle. Yeah, the Magician, again. There is a waiting period here. I do feel it's some sort of waiting period, okay? Do you hear any names of the people? Not unless it comes through. No, Queen. I do not hear names of people unless I'm doing, like, I do my daily channeling every day, and we can try that because you are the last person. No one else has donated, so we'll be leaving now. I will be putting the weekly out, guys, though, as well tomorrow, and tomorrow is the last live for the week, so please come and join us. This card is the Ace of Cups. This is what's coming towards you, Queen. A new love, a person that you don't know. We know that, okay? We know that already. Let's see if I can tune into anything. Marcus is coming through straight away, or a name beginning with M. M names come through a lot for me though, okay? There's someone in spirit, it's a grandmother figure as well, that really wants you to reach out to them and get any advice for anything just generally that's going on in your life. So reach out to your ancestors. I feel you know this person, it's a grandmother figure, okay? And with the person that's coming in, I don't feel that they're from a different race, culture or religion, okay, or creed or whatever, okay? I don't feel that they are. But don't go running around looking for a person called Marcus either, okay? James is coming through, or J, like something beginning with J. L, Leroy. Leo, something coming through with L, but they could be a Leo, okay? That's all I'm picking up for you, Queen. We can do a deeper reading if you want, like in a private reading, and that I can really, like, you know, spend time, because sometimes it takes time for those messages to come through, okay? I'm going to spray some aura spray around. Oh, did I? Okay. Oh, that smells so amazing. I wish you could smell it. I've got about 7 minutes left. The next person on my free list was Jamie. Jamie, post your question. I'll give you 5 minutes, guys, to donate if you want a reading. Otherwise, that's me for today. That's it. Jamie, post your question. You're the last person. Let's do Jamie last, if they're there. Jamie, Jamie. Jamie, general reading, Jamie, for Jamie, general reading, okay. Okay, Jamie, let's see what's here for you. You're the last today. Unless anyone wants to donate, you are the last today. Let's bring out some oracle cards. I haven't used any today, so lucky you are going to have some oracle messages. Okay, let's see what's here to tie the reading together. All right, so this card is one of the Pentacles energy from the Ace to the 10. Okay, so see if you can guess what that is, Jamie. Okay, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Oh, interesting. So Spirit wants me to use the Shadows of Light deck. So let's have a look and see. Did Jamie do the right thing? That's a really good question, and not many people ask that. Like, there's a word for that. There's a feeling like you just don't know. Your intuition is not like telling you, did you do the right thing or not? Okay, like and that's what I guess why you're asking. The number 4 is very significant. I'm going to say, yes, you did the right thing. Because we have the Justice energy with discernment. This is either something you said or thought, and you've put yourself first here, with also knowing there's many different sides to you, which there is, right? Shadow, light, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental. You did do the right thing. There is a change in communication that you possibly had with someone, and yes, you did the right thing. It is bringing you into more balance in the understanding that you can't do everything at once, and you had to release 1, 2, 3, or even 4 things. and just focus back on yourself. So yes, you did the right thing, okay, for this point in time. For this point in time. Because you were juggling too much, either with this person or this situation, that you had to release something. There's definitely something about the number 4. Yeah. Wow. This is quite deep. You got very strong Libra energy here. Very strong. Libra, Libra, Libra. And then fire energy, okay? So Spirit really did guide you to say what you needed to say, or release what you needed to release here. You used discernment because you were not letting other people walk all over you, or you're not letting a situation get the better of you, or a person, and you decided, no, that's it, it's enough. Like, I need to do what's right for me and get balanced. And you will get more balance because of this, okay? And then you have the projection card, which is moon energy. And there's another sort of, this is type of moon and fire, so water and fire energy here, with like, it could have been an emotional decision that you made, but you had to make it because, I talked about this in a private reading the other day, the projection. The projection, however you project your energy, whatever energy you're projecting, you will get back in return. So if you're a negative person, if you're a, pessimistic person, you're going to attract those people to you. You are going to attract what you put out. So possibly you have grown a lot within yourself. And instead of attracting a person, let's say it's a person that was negative, or hid things, or you couldn't really trust, because you've grown so much within yourself, those faults, then you're releasing what you cannot project anymore. So there's something about, like, you saw a lot of you in this person then, but not now, okay? And that's why you had to release this person or situation. There was jealousy here. There's a lot of jealousy. And you've taken your power back. Spirit's just saying you've taken your power back. You're seeing your worth. You realize that you cannot deal with this person's or situation's issues anymore. And your intuition was correct. Intuition in the upright. Again, the number 4. You're not hanging on anymore to this person or what they say or this situation and what happens there. You are definitely, like, really using your powers, your wisdom, your intuition to release something here. And you know what? Because you are, you're going to gain some sort of momentum. Things are going to start moving fast for you. There's something, you've stepped into your own power with the Emperor energy here. You stepped into your power, which is going to cause some sort of momentum and flow in your life. And you're trusting in this. Because someone was wearing a mask, or some situation was wearing a mask. Possibly someone said or did something that you saw that. And you're like, no more. Okay, let's just clarify, and then we're going to leave the feed today. Let's see what's here. Page of Pentacles. There's something new or somebody new coming into your life because of whatever you did or release of something. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. Possibly you're really going to now focus on your career. There was jealousy here. There was conflict with this person. This person could have been, I feel it's a person, they could have been very dogmatic. They could have been very like, it's my way or the highway, or always like chose where you went out or did things, or it's like, this is an annoying person, okay? And possibly very negative, all right? And you just wanted a new break. You want a new start with a new person. Could be a romance, could be a friend, okay? Because I think you've got a lot of love to give. You're just not willing to give it to that particular person anymore. Very strong Libran energy. You're looking after yourself. No matter how, like, there may be some fear attached to, like, the future because you're not with this person anymore, but it's going to bring a lot of good things. Look, the Ten of Pentacles is here. So release any worry or fear you have in relation to whatever you've released, if it's a person, especially, because there's new friendships to be made. I see you making new social connections. I feel this person may try come back in though, if it's a person, right? I think they may come back in or may try and come back in, but you need to really hold on to your stance because it will cause more pain and heartbreak if this person comes back into your life. They're very immature on an emotional sense, okay? And it's time that this happened, all right? It's time that this happened. I think the future for this person, I think they've got a lot to learn, and I think that they've got a lot to work on a healing sense. And I think that it's good that this happened for them. I'm getting ringing in my left ear because they've realized the things that they possibly need to change, okay? Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Star and the Sun. There's some sort of commitment coming in. If you're not in a relationship, there's some sort of commitment, love coming in towards you as well. That's coming through. The last card we have is the Four of Pentacles. And this talks about like this person possibly just trying to cling on to the past, trying to cling on to you. This person could have just been a part of your life, right? And now you've released them, okay? So don't ever think that like you need to stay in that stagnant energy, okay? It's really important, Jamie, that you realize that this is the time that this happened to open the energy for more blessings to come in and different people and things and situations. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed that. I will close my live now. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is the last live. I will be doing hopefully from 6 p.m. Might be 7 p.m. between 6 and 7 p.m. depending upon what time I wake up. Okay. What else? Have a look at the daily videos, the daily collectives on the video section of my channel. I also will be talking about the weekly that I'll be bringing out tomorrow, so look out for that. Have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day, amazing night, whatever you are, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you for the donations. See you tomorrow, guys.